Yo guys, this is your artist Tolg, and today I'm back with another drawing tutorial. Today I will show you how to draw the muscles which you can see from the front, which are the traps, chest, shoulders, arms and abs. As you can see, I got my materials ready. We need an A4 size paper sheet, an eraser and some ruler so we can draw some guidelines. We're gonna have the paper in portrait mode and then we will add a 4 cm guideline for the face on top. And to demonstrate how to draw the muscles today, I will draw Goku, and for a detailed face tutorial, you can check out this one right here, because today we will only focus on the muscles. So as you can see, we got Goku Super Saiyan 2 right here, and now we can get to the muscles. As I said, we will draw the muscles from the front, and I will draw Goku quite muscular and very defined. We will draw the muscles very full and round, so we can get the perfect shape of them. And if you know my other tutorials, you know that I always draw the very rough shape of the characters first to get a better idea of the shape and the pose. And as you draw the character from the front, both sides have to be perfectly symmetrical, and therefore we can use a ruler. Now we can draw the shoulders the same height with no problem, and also both pecs will be the same size. It's just a simple guideline, but even for me, as an experienced artist, these are very helpful. I pretty much never draw without guidelines or rough shapes. And now we can get more detailed. The chest consists of 3 parts: the upper chest, middle chest and lower chest. We will draw each part very advanced and defined, and to make the muscles look defined, we will add lots of lines to them to show the separation of the muscle fibers. And once you get one side of the muscle done, drawing the other side gets way easier, and with guidelines, drawing it the same size and height is also very easy now. As for the shoulders, we will draw them very big and round, and also adding lots of lines to them to make them look very defined. The shoulders consist of 3 parts as well: the front delts, side delts and rear delts. The rear delts we cannot see from the front, but I will do a back muscle tutorial as well, so you will get to that soon. And as you can see, with these guidelines it's very easy to draw the shoulders the same height. I usually draw the right side of my characters always higher than the left side for some reason, but with these guidelines it's not happening. Now to the neck and trap area. The more muscular the traps are, the higher they are. And the neck will also be thicker than usual, so it matches the traps. Everything has to be very symmetrical, especially if you draw a muscular character. Otherwise the character will look kinda deformed and out of proportion. That looks great. And now we can get to the arms and the abdominal area. And here as well, we will start with drawing just the shape of them, so we can get a better idea of the proportions. We will give Goku an 8-pack and also pay attention that each ab muscle are the same size and also on the same level. Therefore the vertical line will help us a lot to draw each muscle on both sides the same size. The muscles on the side of the abs are called obliques, and we will also add some muscles on the rib area to finish up the abs. Looking great. And now we can draw the muscular arms. Normally, the tricep, which is the back muscle of the upper arm, is way bigger than the bicep, but from the front, we can obviously see the bicep way more. The bicep starts from the chest and shoulder part, and you will also draw the muscles on the upper arm and lower arm very defined. And to give the arms a very lean and muscular look, we will also add some veins to the bicep. I love to do that. I do that pretty much on every drawing of mine. And now we can draw the other arm, of course, exactly the same way. And once again, to draw the other arm the same size and height, we will use a ruler to check if the upper arms and the lower arms are the same length. I am checking every part of the arm, if the biceps are the same length, if the triceps are on the same level, and if the arms overall have the same size. Alright, perfect. Now we will give Goku some pants and then drawing the fists, at least what we can see of them. I will not explain how to draw hands today because I just want to focus on the muscles. So if you want to see a tutorial for hands, comment below. Alright guys, we just finished the sketch of Goku's muscular body from the front. I love the proportions and the shape of the muscles. I think that was pretty easy, especially with drawing the rough shape first and also with these guidelines. And now we will make the muscles pop out with the coloring, but first let's do the inking real quick. So guys, the inked line art looks even better, and for the coloring you can use alcohol markers of your choice, but also water-based markers or even color pencils. That's up to you. I am using Ohu brush markers. First you have to decide from where the light is shining on a character. Today, like most time, the light is shining from the left side, which means the left side of the character is brighter and the shades will appear on the right side of Goku. And as you can see, I'm already coloring the head, so you will get an idea of the coloring part. And now we can make the muscles really pop out. And to make that work, we have to use a few different color tones for the skin. I'm using 4 different skin tones, and I'm also leaving white parts on the skin, which makes it 5 different tones. It's a lot for just the skin, but it's necessary for the skin to stand out and also for the muscles to look even more defined and full. We always start with the brightest tone and we will pretty much color the whole area except of leaving some white parts at where the light is shining on directly. That will make the skin shiny, and with the combination of the dark shades, the skin will look amazing. We will add big shades with a way darker color tone compared to the first one. Heavy shades are very important for the skin to pop out, and you will add these shades along with the muscle definition. That's a very easy and most natural way to add shades to the muscles. The next darker tone we will also use along with the muscle definition and way more on the right side of Goku. The reason why we do the shades along with the muscle definition, face features and wrinkles of the clothes is that it would increase the deepness of the shades. Looks very natural as I said, and that's also the most simple way to add shades to your character, especially if you have no idea where to place them. So always follow this rule. And the last small but very important touch is to use a very dark tone and just use this one very lightly to give the shading some final deepness. And that would be it, guys. This is how we will color the skin and the muscles to make them stand out, pop out, and to make the muscles look very defined and full. Now let me finish this one and then I will talk to you in the end again. Alright guys, I think the result is amazing. The proportions are perfect, the size and shape of the muscles are great, and with this coloring and right choice of color tones, the muscles really pop out. Let's talk about the important things again. Always draw with guidelines and rough shapes. Use a ruler so both sides of the character are equal and symmetrical. Use many different tones for the skin and do the shading along with the muscle definition. That's it. Very simple and easy to follow. If you like this tutorial, give this video a like, subscribe if you are new, and comment below for what you want to see tutorials next. That's it guys. Thank you all for watching and I see you on the next